everyone, welcome to my annual Oscar predictions video. Yes, last year I did this, and now this year I'm doing it again. As you all saw in my last video, I did my live reaction to the Oscar nominations, and there were a lot of surprises, a lot of snubs and stuff, but I'm not going to be talking about that. I'm going to be talking about who I think is going to win the Golden Trophies on Oscar night on February 24th. Yes, I am predicting the Oscar winners. Yes, this is an Oscars prediction. This is not who I want to win. This is who I think is going to win. And yes, as you all know from my Golden Globe predictions and my Oscar predictions, I'm really terrible at predictions, but I like doing it. I like having a lot of fun with it. So, yeah, let's get to it. Here is my Oscar predictions. Okay, let's get to it, shall we? Alright, let's start with Best Song. Best Song, there's a lot of good nominees. No Sing Street. Again, we're not talking about the snubs, but who I think is going to win is City of Stars from La La Land. That is a very nice song. I think Audition deserves it more, but I think what I'm predicting is City of Stars is going to win. That's who I think. Alright, next is Original Score. This is hands down a lock for La La Land. There's a lot of great scores in there, but I think La La Land has got the for sure lock. Yeah, I think La La Land's going to take the score. Alright, yeah, I have them all written down here, just in case I forgot. Next is Best Documentary Short. I haven't seen any of these short documentaries. I barely saw a lot of documentaries, but I went with The White Helmets. I've never seen it. I'm just guessing. That's it. I'm just guessing. Next is Best Documentary. This is a lock as well. O.J. Made in America is going to win. I have not yet seen this documentary. I've heard amazing things about it. I heard it's like 8 hours long. It was supposed to be a mini-series, but they put it into like an 8-hour movie or something. But yeah, I'm really curious to see it. I am surprised that none of the documentaries I saw this year or last year were nominated for Best Documentary, like De Palma, For the Love of Spock, Tickled, Under the Gun. None of them were nominated, but OJ was, and I think it's got the win. Next is Foreign Language Movie. I went with Tana. It should be Elle. Elle should be nominated and should be winning, but I went with Tana because I haven't seen any of them, so I just guessed. Next is Visual Effects. This is interesting. Arrival's not in there. I thought if Arrival was in there, it would have the lock for the win. But since it's not, they're all very random movies. I think a random movie's going to win this award, and I don't know which one. I was going to go with Jungle Book, because I think Jungle Book might get it. But I'm going to go with kind of a dark horse. I'm going to go with Doctor Strange. I thought Doctor Strange had some amazing, brilliant special effects. It's probably some of the best CG effects I've seen in a movie this year. So I'm going to go with Doctor Strange. It might not win, but again, I'm terrible at predicting things. But I'm going to go with Doctor Strange because, you know what? I think the Oscars might go with a dark horse this year. Who knows? Next is sound mixing. I'm going with Arrival. Sound editing, also going with Arrival. The sounds, I'm going to go with Arrival, even though you got Rogue One in there and stuff, and you got a lot of other great choices, like Hacksaw Ridge, but I think Arrival's got it. Arrival's got a very distinctive sound in the movie, especially with the spaceships, the aliens and stuff, even the helicopters and everything. A lot of the sound editing and mixing is done very well, and I think Arrival's going to take it. Again, just a prediction. Production design is hands down La La Land. I think La La Land is going to take production design. There's a lot of good production design. I think Hacksaw Ridge is in there. Very good production, but I think La La Land's got the production design. Alright, next is makeup and hairstyling. Very weird choices. One movie I didn't see. One was Suicide Squad. Again, I didn't hate Suicide Squad, but makeup and hairstyling. No Deadpool. No Deadpool at all. I'm going to go with Star Trek Beyond, because Star Trek has actually won Best Makeup at the Oscars before. The 2009 Star Trek movie won Best Makeup, so I think this one will also win Best Makeup. So I think Star Trek Beyond, plus the makeup on like Jayla and Idris Elba's character, what's his name, Kroll, very amazing makeup. The makeup in Star Trek is so well done, so yeah, makeup. Next is costume design. Costume design, I'm going with La La Land. Does it deserve it? Not really, but I think La La Land's going to win it. I love La La Land. La La Land is one of my favorite movies of the year. It's going to, I think, sweep the entire award, so yeah. I do think Florence Foster Jenkins has very good costume design, but I think La La Land's going to take almost everything. And that brings us to cinematography. Best cinematography is also going to go to La La Land. I love to see like Arrival take it. Moonlight has great cinematography as well, but I think La La Land's got it. Next is film editing. Best editing is also La La Land, but this is I think they're very well deserved. Like Hell or High Water, Hacksaw Ridge, Arrival, all have great editing. Manchester by the Sea also has good editing. Moonlight has good editing. But La La Land is one of the best edited films of the entire year, so I think it really deserves best film editing. Next is Best Animated Short. I only saw one animated short, and I think that's going to be the winner. That's Piper. Piper's such a great movie. I love it. So good. So good. I think Piper played, was it before Finding Dory? Yeah, Finding Dory. So yeah, it was a good one. It was good. Best Animated Feature. Yes, Know Your Name. Know Your Name. Okay, I'll get over it. I will get over it. I'll try to get over it at least, but... Best Animated Feature, I'm going to go with Zootopia, even though it's basically a race between the Disney movies. Disney wins almost every damn year for Best Animated Feature. It's going to be Moana or Zootopia, but I think Zootopia hit a lot more people and stuff. I think it was a little more impactful than Moana. Moana I actually liked a little more, but Zootopia is still a great film, and I think it's going to win. Okay, next is Best Adapted Screenplay. I'm going with it. I'm going with Arrival. Yeah, I really think Arrival is one of the best written films of the entire year. I really hope it does win. Yeah, there's a chance it might not win. Like, you got Hell or High Water. No, Hell or High Water is original screenplay. But you got, like, Moonlight in there and stuff. Moonlight is its biggest competition. Moonlight might win Adapted Screenplay, but I think Arrival might take it. I have a feeling. Wishful thinking, but I still have a feeling Arrival might take it. Original Screenplay is gonna go to La La Land. Hands down, La La Land's gonna take it. Alright, now we're getting to the acting categories. The acting! Next, alright. Best Supporting Actress, I would love to see Michelle Williams take it for Manchester by the Sea, but Viola Davis for Fences is probably going to take it. She is really good in that role, and she's more in it than Michelle Williams is in Manchester by the Sea. She actually is like almost kind of like a lead performance, but it is a supporting role, kind of like Alicia Vikander in The Danish Girl last year, even though that's sort of a lead role, but since she was in the supporting, she had the lock for the win. Same goes with Viola Davis. It's almost kind of like a lead actress, but again, it's in the supporting category, and I think she's got the lock for the win. Even though I thought Michelle Williams was a little better, but I think Viola Davis has got it. And I love Viola Davis. Viola Davis is a good actress. Alright, supporting actor. A lot of good choices. I'm going with my favorite. That's Michael Shannon for Nocturnal Animals. Michael Shannon probably plays one of my favorite characters in a movie this year. I'm surprised Nocturnal Animals didn't get a lot of nominations. This is like one of the only nominations it got. And Aaron Taylor-Johnson didn't get nominated. It was Michael Shannon. And even though I like Aaron Taylor-Johnson in Nocturnal Animals, but I thought Michael Shannon gave a better performance, and I hope he wins. I really do. He probably won't, but I'm going to predict he is. Alright, next is lead actress. Best actress, I think the lock is Emma Stone. Emma Stone is going to take it, and I think she gave one of the best performances by any female actor this entire year. I thought Amy Adams deserved to be in there. Even though I knew she wasn't going to win, she deserved a nomination. Like, I am so annoyed that Amy Adams wasn't nominated. But La La Land, Emma Stone, she's got the win for sure. Best actor is Casey Affleck. Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea, I think he's got the win. Ryan Gosling is his like only competition, I think, but I think Casey Affleck is going to take it. Alright, next, Best Director. I think it's going to go to Damien Chazelle for La La Land. The way he did it. Damien Chazelle, how old is he? Like 30, 31. Making a movie like La La Land at that young of an age is just groundbreaking. It's fantastic. You can tell he has such an old soul in him because it's like watching Sing in the Rain or West Side Story or An American in Paris. It's an old school musical for a new school generation, and I freaking loved it. And the way he directed it, directed all the musical numbers, directed these actors, executed the story, was amazing. Damien Chazelle did an amazing job. La La Land's almost as good as Whiplash, so yeah, I think he deserves the Best Director. Best Picture is La La Land. Yeah, La La Land is going to sweep the awards, and if my predictions are correct, La La Land's going to take 9 Academy Awards. So, yeah, that's what I'm predicting. Again, I'm terrible at predicting things, but you know what? This is what I think. This is who I think are going to be all the winners at the Academy Awards. We shall see if I'm right, but I might be right. I'm not usually, but I may be right. But yeah. So yeah, that was it. Those were my Oscar predictions for the 2017 Academy Awards. Watch them next month on February 24th on Sunday. I am excited for it. Again, the Oscars is one of my favorite times of the entire year. It's the Super Bowl for movie fans, and I'm excited to see who gets that golden statue. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and also in the comment section below, please tell me, give me your Oscar predictions. Who do you think is going to win the Academy Awards for all these categories? Comment below. Let me know. And as always for this video, please like, subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.